Welcome, just an accompanying video for the poll coming up. We're still kind of naming things, but one of the names we ended up over this trick was the Rang Collision Bypass, RCB. Any version that does this, any trick that does that, whatever the case is. And then Bow Collision Bypass. Not necessarily what we'll end up calling these in the future, but for right now these names seem to work. The reason for this is that you can do both of these tricks without technically being out of bounds. So regardless of the result of that trick, that's not out of bounds. And even with the spider there. Thanks, bud. You are able to hit the spider, even if it's derpy. And there we go. That second one might have been out of bounds, but whatever. Point being, you don't have to be out of bounds. Even this, technically speaking, there is no collision here, seemingly, but that's not quite true. It's more so that there is not even just not a texture there, but the collision is the same as what I'm standing on here. Might be easier to see like this. So if there was no collision there, then looking down there'd be a blank spot. Anyways, just those two names. Reason why we're not necessarily calling them out of bounds, because out of bounds doesn't have very much to do with it. It's closer to clipping than it is out of bounds, but we don't really... Calling it clipping does not sound right either, because Link himself is still well within bounds, with the exception for this one, in which he's kind of in bounds. If you look from above, you can actually see a cutout of Link's hitbox. In the corner itself. However, you don't get that with the this trick here. It's more so that the rangs themselves are just spawned out of bounds when Link's hands are out of bounds. And you can clearly see that, regardless of the corner you're looking at, Link's hitbox is in bounds. Have faith, have fun, be civil.